Hello Sukraja. Today we are discussing about understand the watt, ampere, volt in an electrical device. Please watch the complete video till the end. If you miss any information about the electrical technology, you will be goes in a miss or missing a really actual knowledge about the electrical system and their. So, before I ever started my topic, please keep subscribe me and support to the technical engineering. What are the volts? Voltage is a pressure in a circuit and a pressure in a volt. Things Think of a pump in a water pipe. The greater pressure and the force which the pump exerts, the greater will be flow of a water through the pipe. Similarly, a voltage source is like a pump and pushes the electrons around the circuit. The higher voltage appliances to the circuit, the greater the current which will be forced through it. What are the amperes? An electrical current is due to the movement of electron from a conductor or a load and is measured in amperes or amps. High current means a lot of electrons flowing the circuit. The water analog is water flowing rate in a gallon per minute is a best example about the amperes. What is a load? This is a device connected to the voltage source. It could be a motor, bulb, heater, LED, or an electronics resistor. Means if any device is operated on electrical energy means an electrical energy that will be called as a load. What are ohms? A load has a resistance and the amperes in the ohm. Every electrical device or a load has a resistance. Resistance is like as a restriction to the flow of electron and electricity is dissipated as a heat energy into the resistance for a fixed voltage applies to the load. The higher resistance and the lower of a current going back to the water analog when you understand on a house you increase the resistance and restricted the flow. The only way to restore the flow is to getting the pump to the pump harder or force water from the restriction. The pump needs to have a high pressure. Alternately, if you take your foot off the hose, you increase the diameter and lowers the resistance, and the more water will be forced through in an electrical circuit. If the voltage is increased, the more current is forced through the resistance. If the resistance is lower, more current will flow even if the voltage does not change. Even connecting wires in a circuit have a resistance, so we a high current needed to carried out by a cable. Thicker gauge cable must be used to avoid overheating. What are the watts? Power is a rate at which energy is consumed by a load is measured in a watt. A kilowatt is a means 1000 watts are abbreviated to the kilowatt. Low pressure are measured in a milliwatts. Milliwatt microwatts are thousands of an amperes. What are the kilowatt hours or a kilowatt hours? Kilowatt hours is measured in a consumption of kilowatt and some are called the units and the watts are paid for your electricity bill. 1 kilowatt means 1000 watt. Appliances used as a kilowatt hours of electricity in 1 hour. Similarly, 5500 hertz devices used as a kilowatt hours of electricity in a 2 hours. What is the frequency of a supply? For any AC supply, this number of a time per second that current changes the direction measured in a cycle per second or a hertz electricity is distributed to the home at a 50 or a 60 hertz. Means the frequency, the definition of a simplest frequency is a cycle per second. In an electrical system, the cycle of a voltage per second. What is the voltage supplies to our home? Generally, the voltage supply to your home is normally 230 or a 120 volts voltage in a USA in a 120 volts, but 2 hertz are supplied to the home so that the 240 volts supply is also available between the hertz. The higher voltage is used to high powered appliances such as washers, dairies, kitchens, ranges, cookers, air condition. 120 volts is used for a low power portable device. It is also suffer because in the event of electrical shock, less current flowing through the body, so there is a lesser risk of an electrocution. In a country where a 230 volts is standard generator, step down isolated transformer are used to provide a 110 volt supply for power tools. This is normally moderately and consumes the electrical. Again, the idea of a lower voltage is a lesson to the danger of electrocution. If, for example, a power flex is immediately cuts or a tool gets weighted. Thanks for watching my video. Please keep subscribe me and support. For a more detailed video, I will be provide as soon as possible about a little watts, volt, ampere. But I have make the multiple videos about this. In this picture, you have a clearly explained about the watt, the volt, and their relations. Kindly note this and support to the technical engineering. Thank you. For the latest videos, updates about the technical engineering and knowledgeable video, please keep subscribe me and also press the bell icon to get the more videos like this. Thank you.